McCreath. We're in Corner Brook, September 11th of all dates, 2010. We're about to raise the pride flag, so let's zoom in. Second from the left is Christian Corbet, the chair of Corner Brook Pride Incorporated. I'm ashamed to admit I don't know who else is in the picture, but say hi, Tanya, you're live.
Yay!
Who all do we have standing beside Christian there?
Okay, we have Donna Luther, and then we have Tom Parsons, and then we have a city official.
Perfect.
Which is Jay Alexander.
It's important to know who's here.
Yes.
Tanya's here.
Yay!
Jennifer's here.
Woo!
Got about, say about 45,000 people here in attendance. Great turnout. The whole town showed up and more. Anyone here from St. John? Oh my goodness.
Crappy weather though.
Yes. If it wasn't for the weather, we'd have a lot more, like a million maybe.
Here we go, everybody. This is for you, for equality, for peace.
Priscilla, right? Yes, yeah. Tanya.
Excellent.
And there's a win.
Hi everybody, my name is Donna Luther, Deputy Mayor of the City of Corner Brook. On behalf of the Mayor, and unfortunately he would love to have been here today, but he's had a problem. I was here last year for the first Pride event that was organized by Matt Follett, and I think that there is at least 3 times the number of people here this year, which is wonderful that we can see this growing every year. And that you've enlarged the event to include the parade and the events that you're going to have at Majestic Lawn and those type of things. But I just wanted to say that I've been involved in mental health for 30 years, and so I know all about, you know, searching for rights and equality and all those things, because our patients and clients work for that all the time. And you know, to see the movement forward, I'd like to think that Corner Brook is probably one of the more accepting communities. And accepting, I mean just that everybody is everybody. Everybody treats people with respect, and that's what we all hope for. And you know, it's unfortunate that you had to have a parade like this to get equality and things like that. But you know, I think you're there in Corner Brook. Corner Brook understands, Corner Brook appreciates, and Corner Brook respects everybody. And you know, regardless of race, creed, color, or sexual orientation or anything. So you know, it's great that we can do this, but you know, like you are accepted in Corner Brook, and you've made some strides. We've changed a couple things in terms of policy, even as a result of this parade, in terms of our insurance and different things like that. But you know, Christian here has certainly been hammering on our doors now for the past how many months? It's unfortunately, we did have to change our parade route. We apologize for that, but given a Saturday afternoon, we kind of did have to take into consideration the flow of traffic and calling people in and different things like that, especially in light of what happened last weekend. So you know, the staff have been very busy trying to get things organized and trying to undo Earl. But anyway, have a great day, have a great event. I understand you had a really nice time last night at McHugh's Bar.
Woo!
Some of you guys were still a little bit staggered from Saturday. So I got to turn it over to Chris now, and he wanted to have a say a few words. So welcome. I'm so glad that we have this here in Corner Brook, and I'm so glad that we are accepting and that we are respecting of each other.
All right.
Thank you, Donna. I appreciate that. As chairman of Corner Brook Pride 2010, I'm pleased to say that this is the very first year that we are a legal, non-profit pride organization.
All right.
This makes us the very first legal pride in all of Newfoundland and Labrador.
Woo!
Excellent.
I can seriously say, in all honesty, that I would not have been able to do this or any of this without the help of my directors, coordinators, volunteers, and all of you. That's all I need to say. Is
all right.
Thank
name is Calvin Parsons. I'm an MHA for the province in the district of Burgeo-Lapoile. That runs from the Port of Basque area down to Burgeo. I had the pleasure of being the Minister of Justice for 5 years in the province and Attorney General. I had lots of occasions at that time, of course, to deal with equality issues, justice issues, and matters of respect. Very pleased to be here today on behalf of Yvonne Jones, who is the leader of the official opposition in the province. Ms. Jones, as you're probably aware, is currently encountered some health issues herself. For the record, she's had a very good prognosis, a very positive prognosis, but she's going to be out of sight for the next few months because she still has to undergo some preventive treatment. That's why I had the duty and pleasure of being here in her place. Great to be here. It's good to see that it's only your second Pride Day, but yet you've tripled your numbers in a matter of 12 months. It's great to see.
Right.
I attended the Pride Day in Halifax last summer. I was telling Christian, and you got a ways to go in terms of numbers, but you got to start somewhere. The bottom line is we all as human beings, of course, need certain things in our life. Basic things like food, water, jobs, and so on. But most of all, we all need respect, and we have to respect the rights of others. I commend you on what you're doing. It's great that you have an association here now in terms of legal recognition. The region of Corner Brook recognizes your rights and your right to be treated as equal human beings, and it's great to see. It's about time we had it in this part of the province, and hopefully it will continue. We encourage people like Christian and yourselves will lead people to come to accept, believe what they ought to be. It's not a matter of a privilege, it's a matter of having your rights respected. It's all about respect. I commend you for what you're doing. Hopefully I'll get invited back again next year, but in the meantime, thank you for what you're doing because it makes us all better people.
Indeed.